And then in the draft process, it'll be different for you because you might only work out for 2 or 3 teams. But I kept seeing the same people in these workouts. So there was a familiarity like, him? Got him. So I felt good about the process when I was going through it, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot. I felt like I was in the league already because I was traveling from one city to the next city to go work out for this team, staying in this hotel. And so, that was outside of college, that was really my first time being out and away from family, being on my own. So that was like a growing up period alone just for me, being in that setting. So yeah, it was good stress.
Mm-hmm.
I won't lie and say it wasn't stressful, but I think it was good stress. It was a make or break type of situation. And, obviously I was ready for it. So,
P, I got one more question for you, Alex, just because, I could only imagine you're going to have a lot more interviews and it's questions like we're asking you, like, why should you be the #1 draft pick and what team would you want to go to? But I want to ask you, like, you've been a professional or have been dreaming of being a professional and working towards that. But what about you as like outside of basketball? Do you have any hobbies? Like, what's something about you, the person, that maybe people don't know about you?
So I actually like fishing a lot.
Yes. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's something, like I'm going deep sea fishing later in the week.
Okay.
So like that's something I like to
Nice.
do.
Are you
That's
like
dope.
deep sea? Like, have you been deep sea fishing?
No, that's my first time.
Okay. Are you usually on a lake?
Yeah.
What are
good
you
luck.
catching?
Just black bass, nothing.
There we go. There we go. Where did did your pops always fish?
Nah, it was my brother.
Your brother got you into
He
it?
just put me on, yeah.
Was there a lot of lakes in France?
I mean, he started when he was in Wake Forest, so yeah, in North
okay.
Carolina. We'll just go to lakes over
I
there.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Well, just so
That's
you know,
dope.
us 3 went fishing not too
Oh,
long
my
ago.
God, don't
and-
bring
don't
it
wanna
up,
talk
Dallas.
about
Don't
it.
bring
Man,
it
we were
up,
out there. We
Dallas.
had a good time. It was good fellowship.
Ah.
We didn't catch one fish the whole entire time.
They not like
okay?
us. They not like
But
us.
the funny part is, at the end, we were having trouble getting the boat in, and I'm like, separate. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to help with that. I'm useless at that point. But I just took my fishing pole over to the dock. I'm like, I'm going to cast this one time off the dock. We fished every corner of that lake.
And you
We
had
did.
it?
We was
And
out there for
I was
hours.
just like, dude, I'm going to be mad. I said it out loud. I'm going to be furious if I catch a fish right here.
Caught one.
That's how it be.
First cast.
We were so
We'll go
fishing.
fishing sometime.
His
That's,
dad,
that's-
his,
that'd be
dad,
fun.
his dad caught a fish, didn't even know he caught a fish.
He
So
said, "Look at
that
this."
should tell you what type of day it was.
He was fixing my fish pole for me, and it just chilling, and he seen it moving. Oh, man, we caught a fish. Literally. He wasn't even trying to catch the fish. That's how doo-doo we was out there fishing.
It's usually not like that.
Yeah, but anyways,
that's awesome.
man, Pete, can you give Alex some advice on the business aspect of being in the NBA so when he get there, he know what to do?
Business-wise, advice on just how the league works. I was always told this, and it stuck with me at an early age and all the way through my career, is whatever team drafts you, obviously you play for them, but you got to understand you play for the other 29 teams as well. And what I mean by that is they all talk. So what you do on a daily basis, other teams are going to know about. If it comes a moment where they decide they don't want you there anymore and they decide to move on, or however way it may be, they ultimately have the deciding factor of how your future is going to look. Because if you come in, you're not a hard worker, you're not a good locker room guy, all of that stuff is being reported back to other teams. And so you're going to have, as much as the stuff that you travel with, you're going to have extra luggage with you as well with the team. And so that was a key lesson, I think, for me on just how to carry myself as a professional early on. And then I think, another tough business was just, it goes quick, like it goes fast. 1 minute you build relationships with this player and this team and you think you're going to play with this team forever. I remember I was sad, not necessarily sad, but it was kind of like a wake-up call when I played on my summer league team.